Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a tutorial for this festive makeup look which I've created using all M.A.C products which I got from Myntra. M.A.C has just launched on Myntra. It's really exciting, so I'm going to show you how to create this festive look. I like to start with a primer, and after moisturizing my face I've used the M.A.C Prep and Prime primer. This gives you a bit of natural radiance, it smoothens your skin, and it also helps your foundation last a lot longer. So this is an essential step in my festive makeup routine. Next, I'm going to use the Conceal and Correct Duo. This has an orange corrector on one side and a yellow on the other. And this is one of the most useful products for Indian skin because this helps you create your own custom color corrector. So I'm using a few drops of the orange in the areas where I've got a lot of pigmentation, mixing it with a few dots of yellow, and also using the yellow to just brighten up areas which I want brightened, which is the bridge of my nose and the center of my forehead. A peach or orange corrector cancels out the bluish and greenish pigmentation on the skin, so your concealer doesn't look ashy when you apply it. Next, I'm going to apply foundation, and I'm using the M.A.C Pro Longwear Nourishing Foundation. This is a medium coverage long stay foundation, and it has a really nice moisturizing but non-greasy finish on the skin, and I love that it photographs really well as well, so it's quite suitable for festive occasions. Moving on to the eye makeup, I'm using the Burgundy x 9 eyeshadow palette. First, I'm using the shade Quarry, which is a mauve neutral matte, as a base all over the lid. Next, I'm mixing Sketch and M.A.C to define my crease as well as the outer corner and lash line. And make sure these colors are well blended. You can use a blending brush like the M.A.C 217, which is one of my favorites. Then for the lid, I'm using a warm shimmery beige color called Honey Lust, and this is just going to add a nice festive touch. To define the lower lash line, I'm using Antiqued, which is a warm coppery color with a little bit of shimmer. With the eyeshadow work done, I'm going to go back in for a little bit of concealer. I'm using the shade NC35 from my Conceal and Correct palette. Just patting it with my finger, a tiny bit of it in my under eye area just to brighten it up a little bit. To set everything, I'm going to use the Studio Fix Perfecting Powder in the shade Medium. This is my new favorite loose powder. It's very light on the skin, and yet it gives that very perfected look to the skin. It minimizes pores, it controls oil without giving a cakey powdery look to the skin. To fill in the gaps in my brows, I've used the shade M.A.C from the Burgundy x 9 palette. Then to finish off the look, I'm using the In Extreme Dimension Mascara, which is a long-lasting waterproof mascara. Make sure to curl your lashes, and that's just going to open up your eyes. And I'm applying this in 2 coats, and because I haven't used any liner or kajal, mascara is super important for the bottom as well as the top lashes. Moving on to the cheeks, I'm going to use a matte blush. I'm using the shade Gingerly, which is an earthy peachy brown color. It's a great color for Indian skin. It's matte finish, so it works for all skin types, and it gives just a really lovely warmth to the skin. To highlight, I'm using the Extreme Dimension Skinfinish in the shade Beaming Blush, and this is like a duochrome highlighter. It's got a bit of pink, a bit of gold, and overall it just looks really festive. Moving on to the lips, I'm going to use the Prep and Prime Lip Primer, and this is a great product when you're using matte lipsticks because it keeps your lips smooth and moisturized even when you're using a liquid lipstick, which can be a little drying. I've chosen 2 colors for this look, 2 lip options. The first one is the shade Topped with Brandy, and this is a brown color. This is great for people who don't want to go with a very bright color or something very dark. This is like a slightly deeper brown, not a nude, but this looks really pretty, and it's very long lasting. It sets to a completely matte finish in a few seconds after application, and this looks great on darker skin as well. Then the second lip option is a beautiful rich red color. This is the shade Feel So Grand, and this is a really nice color for Indian skin. It just looks really rich, quite bright without really looking too neon, and you can see that it just brightens up my face, and it's something that's going to work across skin tones. Then I finished out the look with a yellow kurta and black palazzo pants from Myntra, and all my jewelry as well as the footwear are from Myntra. I'm going to put the details of the products as well as the complete outfit in the description box below. That's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye.